Definitely SNES runs the most. I don't know. I want to say any percent glitchless for 6. I don't know. The two that I'm going to be doing for SNES for the next little bit are kind of my two faves. They're also my two favorite games. With the manip and stuff, see, like, they're so close-ish, but also so different. Which is why I kind of like the spread. Okay, warm-up's done. But how many ways is a way to do Bum Rush? At least 10. Because you can go like left, up, 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 right, down, 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 left, left, or something like that. If you so wanted to. Or you could go left, up, 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 right, right, down, down, left, left. Or you could go like it's... Because you're just using the cardinal for a diagonal, you can just kind of do that cardinal wherever. Bruh! Hi, Cup. I know a lot of ways to rush a bum. That's what the B&B is for. What happened? Lots of things. This, that, a little bit of here and there. Need an exact number? 33! But you have to figure all of them out. I literally can throw out a number and you just have to believe me unless you actually decide to try them all out. I think that one, somehow my cursor got down to Luca when I was doing whatever, so she got the power tab. I was like, I don't actually know if she got the power tab or not. It looked like she did, but we'll find out. And then Cyclone didn't kill him. I'm like, ah, yeah. That's exactly what happened. So now we have Flea. Flea will be the one that takes us to the promised land. It's weird because this split has like the highest potential of time save and also time loss. There's not like a huge amount that happens in it, but also there's enough that happens in it where it's like, well, this will just cost like a good 10. Second one I don't care about as much, but I also know I'm basically destined to lose time on it. So maybe that's why I'm like, it is what it is. This one I'm like, I could save almost 30 seconds on a really good split. Now that's a really good split. I would like to see like 10 to 15 at least. The goal is basically sub 14, which even if it's like a 13:59, that's only 6 seconds. I'm like, all right, well, we're gonna lose all that by the next split. At least then it's like kind of, we were green at least one time. He can do it. Crazy. Crazy town. So was it hot in Guadalajara right now? Is that also a spot where it's just always hot? I actually realize, now that I think about it, I actually don't know where it is. In my head, it's like South America-ish. But that might be completely wrong. Because geography is not my strong suit. What? Guadalajara. Don't make me spell it, please. That's in Mexico? Oh, okay. Really? Huh. Yeah, for me, it's Guadalajara. I definitely thought that was in South America-ish. Which, I mean, Mexico's close. I just thought it was a little, souther. I don't think I've been there. Otherwise, this would be a very embarrassing conversation. I mean, it kind of is already. But it'd be definitely more of a embarrassing conversation. Okay, how about we put the strength tab, the power tab, on Chrono this time? I mean, Luca can probably use a lot of that strength, but we'll put it on Chrono instead. Whee! I think the most amazing thing that imp does is he grabs the queen with his feet and then just jumps with his arms. Yay, we did it. The best part about getting that power tab on Luca by accident was it actually requires more inputs. Which is why I was a little confused as to how it happened. Oh, no crits. Well, guess I can't say there's no crits. There we go. Now we just need the Nagas to be good. Come on, baby girls. Time to bunch up like a scrunchie. Hey! Easy. Hey, Bane Touch. Thanks so much for blessing the run. How are we doing on this Tuesday? Oh, today's Halloween day. Yeah, I don't have to do anything with it. I'll be driving for the evening of it. Oh, shucks. I did come to the conclusion that having Comic-Con on like the same weekend just before Halloween probably was a good twofer. Oh no. What's gonna be in the cup? Oh, thanks, Cup. I like the best part of waking up is B-Dude. Oh, you know what? I'll take that. Beat it in your dine. What does that mean? No. I already said about how I ate dine. He's inside me. You can do that without getting attacked? No kidding. I ain't ever seen it. In this version. Aww. Luca's looking pretty healthy right now. So maybe she can actually throw a tonic on Chrono before she inevitably bites the dust in Yakra. Unless she gets absolutely raffle stomped in this fight. But that's a lot of raffle stomping to have happen. Crit. He's still pretty healthy. Alpha, thanks for blursing the run. I think thank you. We'll see what happens. And Zip, thanks for blessing the run as well. Appreciate it, bud. Okay. Oh, I'm going in. This is the one right here. I can feel it. Deep within my plums. Said that on stream when we were doing our race. And I was like, wonder if I should have said that or not. Yo, Anduin. How we doing? We're gonna do that heal now, because she's gonna die here. Okay. He can take one cannonball. Thank you. That was my gambit. I was like, I just can't have him get hit by the next cannonball. Going to have to work today? Neither do I. I do have to drive to work today, but that's different. I rock that RNG roll every single time. Because otherwise I don't hit my little cutoff time that I want. Well, maybe I do, but it's real freaking close. Let's show old Woody how wrong he is. What am I supposed to do with that clip? I can't even click on it right now. What resets soon? Well, no, we have at least 5 minutes where nothing really happens. Luckily on this next bit, I won't reset on like bad RNG because the fight is relatively whatever. We just know that if Luca ever gets an extra crit in there, we just attack with her anyways because anything else always seems to frick me up. So we just go with that. 1, 2, tie your shoe. 3, 4, close the door. Whee! Alright, so we don't auto battle out of this fight. I don't know if that sets her to attack or not. I don't remember if I don't know if her thing actually popped up or not. When they do the dance, I can click on it.
You know, I get like upset and stuff. Bidoo wasn't positive today. He almost madged. Yeah, but even like, Bidoo's like Canadian, so even like his madge, it's pretty.
OBS disconnect? For real, for real? Oh, my internet just died. Cool. We're back, baby! All of my internet went down for a second. I blame Woody. I watched one clip. Next thing I know, does that still count for the run? What do you mean? I have local recording going if that's what you mean. Always, always local record. You should. As a person who had once upon a time a very spicy pace, and then I don't even remember what happened. I don't know, like the ISP had like a shutdown or something happen, and I'm like, oh, well, I wasn't recording, so is there a point in me doing this anymore? I was like half an hour away from the end. I'm like, but I won't have footage for the end. It was a sad day. Now, if like the power goes out or something and you don't have a UPS, like, you know, it is what it is. Like that, like that 4, 5, 6 run I was doing once upon a day. I went, well, this all goes onto a 1 terabyte hard drive of just storage. That's a good question. I guess it depends on your settings that you have for holy words, for like the video compression and junk like that, but I'm gonna throw out a number and say like 10 gigs. I don't know, but I'm also, whatever my resolution is here, I think I'm doing it in 1080. That's why I have the extra hard drive though too. With the 1 terabyte in there, I just usually clean it out like every few days. Upload the ones that I want the time for, and everything else you just kind of rock with. system's been working for like 3-4 years, so I'm not too worried about it. I would prefer if my internet crashes versus my game, though. If I have to pick one or the other today? Wait. First run of the day. Not bad if I do say so myself. I tried to shimmy him to the middle a little bit, but if he just hold down right, he seems like he moves so much more than I think he should. Kalunk. Oh yeah, I thought I had turbo on. That went all according to plan until that one moment. So I will have to do a little bit of a potion heal. I really want to go into the next fight at full HP because we even then still barely live. Come on. Come on. Look to the right. Dude. That guy was a good boy. He was a good boy. I think I would have been fine to just send it there, but after getting burned on it yesterday. Okay. Let's do it and or to it. Ranius. Well, I had one run get up to Magus, then we lost 2 minutes on Magus, and I was like, oh, that was awesome. Then I had one run where lost a minute on Massa and like 40 on Slash, where I'm like, oh, we have a Magus prediction, so I'll at least get to Magus. That's when I got the really good Magus. I'm like, oh, frick, I guess we'll just try and run this. Even though I didn't have the splits going anymore. Okay, cool. Inputs, please. I don't think we're gonna beat the, Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Hey, Ultros, how's it going? Oh, let's go. You know, kind of same. Well, okay. If you don't fumble the ball like I was there, shouldn't have too much trouble, but it's also a matter of just not fumbling the ball there. Ooh, I was actually talking about Yucko the Clown this morning. Because I'm like, that dude's a dick. I just woke up. Oh, okay, fair enough. Like, there's like, I don't know if he like precursors to people, like what he's gonna say or do or whatever else, or if he just like does it. But I'm like, what the frick? Oh, okay. I'm not gonna lie, they posted that picture in the FF60s. I mean, that is the first time I've seen that picture, dude. Amazing. Here. I think it's a pretty well. Yeah. It's just. It's. I want you to know if you can call the things that he says out of pocket, because it's a little too out of pocket. Is pure the? I don't think pure is the word we use. Authentic, maybe. When I think pure, I think wholesome, and that's anything but. Okay, I still do have potions to steal. I feel like I've been going kind of heavy on the potions. I'm actually going to try and avoid this rat a little bit because I don't know how many I have left. And after you lose potions, they start taking money. And I really don't want them to take money. Hey, Dusk, thanks for the good luck. Ultros, I don't know what that is. Or even how to say it. But I'm gonna try. Ciabatta. It's bread? Oh, okay. Thanks, Woody. Oh, okay. I feel it was like a 50-50 between if it's a key or a chi sound, and I fricked up. Actually, I guess it could have been 1/3 chance. Could have also been like a sound. Okay. Not what I saw going on in my head. Atta girl. That's... Roll with it. Just roll with it. Oh, now you guys don't want to crit? Thanks. Thanks, Marl. Appreciate it. I'm going for it. Oh, frick. Attaboy. Luca gets the killing blow. Let's go. I'm not gonna lie. How long did that take you to type, Ultros? And how many brain cells did you lose doing it? There we go. Now, as long as we don't hit anything along the way here, we'll be good to go. Like, this is really the only tough guy to get around in this area, and it's not even that tough. You just hold up right. This guy you shouldn't hit as long as you hold up left, and away you go. Let's see, what am I gonna have today? I'm gonna have McDonald's on my way up to Alberta. And then tomorrow I'm gonna have my pre-packed stuff for lunch. And then my options for some of my meals for the upcoming week are ravioli, ramen noodles, or craft dinner. Aside from the one day that I've allotted for me to go to Subway and the 2 days where we're gonna go to the bar. For wings and or Chinese food. Okay, so the bar is owned by a beautiful Chinese couple, and that is the best Chinese, well, best Chinese bar food I've ever had. Probably rivals some of the best Chinese food I've had. I'm like, I was not expecting it from small town Saskatchewan bars, or sorry, small town Alberta bars. Yeah. I know, they're just like... People are like, dude, you gonna get the wings or the Chinese food? I'm like, there's Chinese food here? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, bar food, it's probably not even gonna be any good. And like, no, wait. It's pretty good. I'm like, okay, I'll get it one day. And then so one day I got it, I'm like, holy frick, this is actually better than the wings. And it's a little bit cheaper. Wing night? Okay. Wing night isn't any cheaper than any other night. It just so happens that's the night where everyone actually seems to get wings or something. I don't know. I don't get it. Because it's not... it's not cheaper at all. So I don't know why it's wing night other than everyone's like, hey, it's Wednesday. This would be the night they usually get wings. Chicken lollipops would have been good if it wasn't. Hey, I bet Ultros could cook up a mean seagull. And I don't want to hear anyone say anything different. I don't know why it's crossed my head. What do you think the hardest bird to cook is? Or could be? I guess, unless you've cooked every single bird. Which odds are you haven't. See, bald eagle has a lot of meat on it. That might make it actually not bad to cook. I'm thinking like, gotta be hard to do like a sparrow. There's really not a lot to it. I think ostrich? We'll assume that getting the meat itself isn't like bad. You don't have to hunt it or anything. People are like, here is a slab of whatever. Oh, no, just any bird. If you think a robin would be really hard to cook, then a robin is gonna be on that list. This is one of those, like, I don't know how we would actually know things. Yeah, I don't know what the anatomy of birds. Maybe penguins are really hard because they're just gonna be really fatty. Like, I don't know. Yeah, just because you'd be thrown in prison doesn't mean it'd be hard to cook. Isn't someone like close to dead? Yes. Oh, this is good. What now? I'll check that out. Mostly because this looks like it might be funny. Just want to make sure everyone is feeling good about the Loco Tego progress. We should be treating all of the southern circuits as live. Do you know where the isolation points are? Do you understand or are comfortable with Loco Tego progress? Are you confident that things have not changed? If you have a no on any of these, please be. Okay, yes. Okay, it wasn't as funny as I thought it would be. Apparently hummingbirds like almost burn as many calories as they intake just by flying around because they, well, maybe they didn't flap their wings so hard. Okay, so hopefully we get good slimes. I'm gonna try, we're gonna go for a little bit of a risky business thing. Instead of just activating the screen immediately, I'm gonna do a little swirl, a little twirl. Maybe that gets us on the right frame where we get 5 greens. That'll make life just super beautiful. I'm assuming it's still frame based. And my movement is definitely not frame perfect, but if I do something completely different, maybe I'll get something completely different. Heck, I'll even take 5 reds, really. Not even costumed. What do you mean, Hef? I'm dressed up as a failure. I'm just kidding. Self-depreciation jokes, hey! I mean, how's it going, bud? I tried to dress up like Dime, but my ponytail didn't stay. Alright, that's the twirl. Imagine if this works. Okay, it definitely did not work. Oh, sick. That's gonna be at least 1 counter. That's for 4 damage. I thought you were far enough away, actually. I thought Luca failed me with that 2, but it was just enough damage. Dang. Atta girl. Not a terrible fight. Probably gonna go into the red here, but that's fine. It's kind of expected at this point. There was that one spicy run I had where I had this below like a sub 42 or whatever, but We're not gonna worry about that too much. Good job, Robo. I like to pretend that the way that we actually got through Robo there is Chrono jumped over his head like a ninja, and then Luca did like the Indiana Jones slide between his legs at the same time. Ugh. Oh, I think I can move now. Yo, Hef, thanks for blessing the run, by the way. Speaking of a guy who streams once a month and has 3,900 subs, apparently there's a Clint Stevens AI stream I learned of this morning. I was watching a little bit of it because I'm like, I gotta see how this works out. It was interesting. Wait, Winnipeg is that far away? Dang it, I thought it was only like 8. Also, I didn't drive. Thank goodness, otherwise the wife would have come back with so much stuff. Okay. There we go. Yeah, maybe that fight wasn't as good as I thought they were. You knew the Chrono Gods were kind to me? Is that why I'm red now? Is that why I'm red? I mean, High Reflections, how's it going? Red is good? Yeah. Okay, so this is me right now. That's the world record right now. That's my best. We don't compare to best. Ooh, I'm a second behind my average. Really? Huh. Nice that my average at that point is on a literal half of a minute. Yeah, thanks for the good luck. Maybe we'll have a good Magus when it matters. It always matters. That's... I don't even know where that was going. Dinah and I have had runs where we've got the slot or the R series dead in like the 41XX. And I need to like not think about that because there is a bunch of crap that just happens between then and now. But still, I'm like, could be like 30 something seconds faster right now. But if you get too hung up on that, then you kind of forget about what you're actually doing. And that's also bad. One. Two. So young me was really stupid and didn't know what clockwise meant. And I really struggled on this. Because I just started running around in circles. I don't think I was also touching corners. And that's an issue. You realistically shouldn't really ever see Frog Specchio. It's really hard to stay underneath level 10 at this point in the game. Like, you're actively trying to avoid pretty much everything, and you're probably going to get Raffle Stomped by Guardian and all that fun stuff. Because we gained 2 levels on Guardian in this run. Oh, 4. There we go. Do flamethrower instead of ice because it is phenomenally faster. I guess silly question. Video games in Quebec were not in French, I'm guessing. I don't know if they're... I'm assuming, like, France games would be in French, so I wasn't sure if, like, Quebec kind of got the same thing or not. Okay, we're gonna set lightning in this next fight. Okay, like, go through the door. Okay, so this fight isn't too... I hate that bubble sound. I can't wait till we go back to SNES and we get a real bubble sound. That is not a bubble sound. Ooh, I almost beat that attack out. Cool. Okay. So after Chrono's next turn here, he's going to be healing people who are going to start getting nuked by cyclones. At least the one. Frick. Got lucky. A little bit of fumbling there, but that's fine. Is this the kill? Dang. What did I lose there? 1.2. A little bit of fumbling. Then we go into Zombor, which is a stupid split as well. We're gonna need Robo to be like critting the parts that I want him to crit. So you're not only asking for a crit, I'm also asking for him to crit the right thing. So this split's a little bit of a high ask. Which I typically don't get, if I'm going to be perfectly honest. But first we're going to fight Gatto 3 times. This is going to get us 45 points. We only need 40, but it's for when we do the the Simon Says minigame later on. And I do a little bit of a shuffle, just get to the edge of the grass. Saves us a step or two. Alright, that should be 2, this should be 3. Time loss crit. And also hiccups. Okay, away we go. I try to run past the portals a little bit and then come back in. Takes a little less time if you do it properly, which I'm not going to say I'm doing it completely properly, but in theory, if you do it properly, you bunchen up your character so you don't have to watch them do the slow walk across things, or like across the area to get to the portal. We do things like that throughout the run just for, especially like cutscenes. Mostly when we're talking to like Gasper at the end of time. That's a pretty good one where like you run past them and you bunch everyone up so you don't have to watch them do this slow walk to get to their spots. Usually it's on the opposite side of wherever you're coming from. And it's slow. Saves you a couple seconds. Okay, good. I've been talking to that maid more than I'd like to admit. I went to a Chinese restaurant and they made you an Italian pasta dish. And how was it? That's the important thing. So if you go, you know what? It was actually really good. What were you need to say? It was Mamma Mia? Nice. Eat and skeet. Okay. Didn't want to hit the rock. Oh, they're whispering into each other's ears again. You'll love to see it. Alright, so you can talk to this guy again to get another, or to get a gold helm. We don't want the gold helm. We have looked into like seeing if it's worth getting or not, but eh. Okay. Does attack Ozzy 3 times, and that's all you gotta do for that fight. Same thing for this one. Does he say something here again? I think so. Cool. That was a little sloppy, but whatever. Okay. Zombor, this is where we want Robo to hit the bum.
Pojoden1 rated my stream with 1 viewers.
Yo, Pojo, how's it going, fam? I got that out as fast as I could, buddy. I don't think I can do the other one, though. How's it going? Welcome on in. Ooh, good crits. Bad Robo. We need Robo to hit the head. If he hits the bum again, I have to change my strat. Okay, good. Can you stop attacking Chrono, please? Okay, good robo. Actually gonna do that though. Yeah, we're gonna lose time. This was not a... There was no crits to be had. Ooh, we're losing that much though? It's quite a bit to lose there. There, buy a bunch of stuff there. And then we're gonna try a Berserker Robo for Masamune. Oops. Sure. I'm driving to the boonies in the evening. Well, afternoon. So kind of. Wouldn't you like to see me drive to the boobies though? But yeah, I'm not spending my whole day there, just my evening. Okay. With good movement, you can skip this fight, but it's kind of tight. It's a pretty good one. Aren't you driving to boobies? Whose boobies? You know. Satara, are you still looking for work? Not judging. I was doing it for the stupidest longest time too, so you know, no judge, just curious. I didn't like that lineup. There we go. Oh, the old career change. Makes it like 10 times harder. I feel that. Well, depending on what you're trying to get into, isn't there usually just like a couch or something you need to sit on and just kind of like let them know about what you want to do? The frick is this? All right, Hypno Wave, please hit today. Oh, frick, what did Diane say they have for HP? We're gonna go with 1300. Okay. Good. Attaboy. I think this one's almost dead. No, it didn't go to the other side. Okay. Yeah. Okay, good. Good fight, good fight. What is this one? All right, if we get some crits from Robo here, we're in a good spot. Oh, like, don't, you're going into your thing right now, right? Go over, yeah. Yeah, go to the robot. Sure. As long as he stays by Robo, Robo's not gonna get... Oh, frick. Oh, frick. He's close. He's so close. Okay. Okay. Good finish. Good finish. I'm okay with this. Everyone wants to have the Masamune physique, but everyone has the Luca physique. Actually, Luca physique isn't actually that bad either. I'll rock a Luca physique. Green bat. Nope, first run of the day. Don't ask questions. Don't ask questions. That's all I'm going with this.
Dude knows because don't lose.
Yeah! Thanks, No Leopard. Thanks so much for the 100 biddies. You didn't have to do that, but I appreciate it. Ooh. I totally did not get up at 6 o'clock and then start stream around 6:30 and then totally have it die about like an hour in or so. That didn't happen. This is just first run of the day, like we were saying. Fine, don't you have work or something? How was the rest of your trip last night, bud? Oh! The smooth criminal backwalk. Don't I want to... When did I want to betray him? Why am I betraying him? Where did... What? I don't understand the question. Actually. That's just for when we get to the cave. It has to happen one way or the other, because we're gonna take too much damage and die regardless. Dang it, Satar, you gotta keep it down. We need to find when the time is right. The important thing is we didn't lose a minute on Massa today. Oh, I thought you could see my leg, and I was like, this is what happens when you skip leg day. I did leg day yesterday. I was Bambi legging all over the place. What? There's a lot of action going on the work WhatsApp today, and apparently the 1 week muting that I had on it fell off today. So I keep getting buzzes, and I'm like, ugh. Okay. Does Ayla feel like she's in a critty mood today? That's what we need to ask her. Well, that's what she needs to ask herself. The answer should be yes. This is one of those fights where, you know, the more crits, the better. Sorry, Mistel. I have failed thee. I didn't deserve that. I didn't deserve that. Would it be better if I changed them over to the world record splits for now? Would you prefer that? I can do that. No? Oh. The heck's a banana split? Oh. I'm an idiot. I just... It took a little bit for my brain to kick in on that one. Yeah, my start is better than the world record one is, because we're minus 36.4 versus that, but we're plus 16 on mine. But we said no to that, so you know what? We can just, we'll just rock it with this. This is motivation. We're still on pace to have like a sub 140 megas, which would be good for me. I will be happy with that. Granted, a lot of that's still going to come down to megas. Ugh. But that would be a good start to the first half of the run. Well, half. Watching these text boxes so I don't miss it. There we go. I'm cold today. Maybe I should have grabbed my gaming blankie. Okay, so we're healed up, so we don't need to worry about having anyone die in the two little trash fights that we have to take. Cool. You still have bees buzzing around? I think they all, hit us with the yeet skeet once they saw the snow hitting last week. That makes more sense. If you're in the Carolina area, that I think it's a little bit warmer than Canada. You miss snow? We just got snow and I don't feel that sentiment. Okay, we'll pretend like I actually hit that. And that's why I healed him, because he would have died because he only had 50 HP. We're doing that thing where Ayla's critting again. Average heating bill? What the frick? Why did he not move for a second there? What the frick? Did I hit him? I figured out why that menu feels really fricked. Is because when you're putting on the Berserker Ring on Robo, the silver earring is in slot 3. Then when you go to Chrono, it's in slot 2. As to what the, I don't know. Depends on how good your installation is. It depends on if it's minus 10 or minus 40. I know you're asking for the average, but I just don't know how to average it off of that. Okay. I think we're on critless Ayla shenanigans. No, never mind. There's one. There's two. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. Huh. I got that extra encounter and I saved time. Cool beans. Love. Solar in winter is a lot harder because A, you have like pretty much no, like there's not a lot of hours for sun. And then you have to think about the fact of like the panels can get covered in snow and junk. So you always have to make sure that they're not covered. But then even then you're only getting from like at best like 9:30 to 5 o'clock for like just sun in general. Probably not even good sun at that. Probably only getting good sun at like 10:30 to like 4. Oh yeah, Dustin, did you get hit by the freeze yet? Oh, it's gonna be so cold. It's gonna be like 4 degrees Celsius. Oh no. I also don't know what my heating bill looks like, so this is the first winter we're gonna be in this house. Oh yeah, I was gonna make sure that's actually going because I'm a little bit chilly up here. Be right back. Yeah, I'm just a pansy. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. I need to go take a tinkle, though. A true Saiyan always tinkles when he sprinkles. And I think we were saying that the first frog cutscene is longer. I'm just thinking about my pee now. I'll try beam cannon when I take a morning whiz, because there's no telling where it's gonna go. Could have a betting game going on. Okay. I'm leaving again. Right, beam cannon indeed. Satara is given like almost 300 gift subs. I think yesterday was like number 280 or something stupid. Also, how's it going, Ariel? Welcome on in. I stand corrected.
Sitar Hobo gifted Ariel Corns a subscription. Sitar Hobo gifted a tier 1 sub to Ariel Corns.
Today is the one where he gives 280. Sitar, thanks so much for gifting a sub to Ariel. I appreciate it for number 280. That's crazy. Not looking at work emails. Check them. Oops. Champion streamer. Ooh. Hey Dine, did you know that if you come into here with Frog as your party member, apparently he opens up the mountain. Not with Chrono, not with Marl, but it needs to be Frog. The joke being that we did a Jets at time, so all the characters were randomized, and Chrono's name was Frog, and we picked him up in like the cathedral or something. But we picked up Marl in Frog's house. So I was like, oh, Marl must be Frog then. No, apparently the character that's named Frog but doesn't look like Frog is Frog. And I wasted like a good half hour, 45 minutes, maybe even an hour because we didn't, I was like, I brought him in there. I'm like, he's not opening up the cave. What the frick? I've read a book called Name of the Wind. Oh yeah, the King Killer Chronicles. And they talk about how powerful names are. Also, how are we doing, Scoot? Okay. It's a good, well, okay. It's a good series, but it's not finished. I don't know when the last book is supposed to come out, but I know I was waiting years for it, and I'm like, I don't even want to read the stupid series no more. And then I started reading it again. I'm like, oh, I don't want to finish it because I can't finish anyways because the last book is I'm freaking out. Anyways, good book. Good series. That being said, I haven't actually looked at the update of it. It's been like... I thought I remember reading somewhere that like it was supposed to be released maybe this year or next year. Battle Mage Farmer. I don't know anything about that. Is that one good? Or is that a... Oh, you told me to read a good series. I'm gonna make you read a troll series, Lamau. Joke's on you guys. You think I can read? Lol. I have a little microchip in the back of my brain. Every time you guys type something, it gets embedded into my brain, so I don't even hear it. It just gets shot into there. A retired mage becomes a farmer. Usually, and then bad things happen, and then he has to kind of put the farming stuff on hold. Oh, leave me alone. You know what? I just realized something that fixes this. Phone on silent. You know, back in like the day, you didn't need to like tend to the farm every day, did you? Everything's silent? Yes. Game silent. Streamer silent. Oh, the sound's back. Okay. He gets his turn so frickin' fast. Holy. Die. He is dead. Okay, I've been fricking up this fight lately and struggling to get into the tech menu. Yay! That in fact did not happen. I don't know if Frog took any damage or not, but having Chrono and Robo get healed at least means that Frog's HP is going to be lower, so we shouldn't get the stare until part ways into this fight at least. I made 14 damage down. It's not terrible. Well, especially since traveling in the old days wasn't exactly known to be quick. Fair enough. There it is. Okay, away we go. Brick, flee up. Oh, keep these crits coming. Oh! Oh! Don't heal in that room. Heal in this room. I don't know, Dime, but I'm taking that to the bank. No, it's okay. Chrono got a miss in there. I deserved everything I got. These guys are getting a lot of attacks on me lately. Like 4. I don't like it. So I'm guessing that 3200 HP is what he has in the second cycle. Or like after this first phase. That is EFG? Oh, it's not as EFG. Dang it. I saw a golden ocarina. I'm like, that's gotta be easy. Okay, so Chrono still has to heal in his first turn anyway. Frick. Probably gonna die. Oh! Yeah! Alrighty then. Okay. I want him to be pretty healthy. Okay. I don't know, Robo got 2-tapped, like, real freaking, I mean, it was just Robo, but Robo got 2-tapped. I kind of felt bad for the dude. Cares about Robo? I do, he needs to live that fight, because he never lives for Flea for me. Cool. And just auto attack? Okay. Oh, I don't know if that'll actually change anything. Oh, maybe it will. Like, in that case, slurp cut top left. I think it'll kill. The hit detection on those things is atrocious. Sure, why not? I very much disagree considering that my foot wasn't touching it, but sure. We're gonna go down. And by that I mean right. There. Flawless. Okay. I beat you batted before that room. Cool. Did I hit myself? No, I needed to push buttons. Turbo? Thanks. Oh, is it from... Nice. You know, if you put a little more saturation on it, you can make Dinah Simpson. Hey, Diane, you're kind of the expert on it. How much time does it lose to fall down that hole? Close to a minute? Okay. So we might possibly be losing 2 minutes here. Nope, let's do this one instead. Well, let's see if we reset here or not. I got time for one Magus reset.
Why ellos? A weasel walks into a bar. Bartender. Wow, I've never severed a weasel before. What all you have? Up goes the weasel.
What? How's it going, Friction? Good. I'll let you know in a few minutes. Oh wait. What was I gonna do? Oh, I may as well do it this way now. We just need either a lightning or a fire and we can push. Yeah. Unless you want me to stop by your work. I think he was gonna do that, that's why I left it. Love you too. Okay. Right. Okay. We're good. Dang, that would have been freaking spicy if I didn't fall down that hole. How's it going, by the way, Dee Dee? So if it actually is a minute, that would have been stupid. I also kind of got lost at where I was in the fight in the second phase. And was like, I think I can just go for skipping the second dark matter. And I was like, well, if we die, we die. Because if I'm don't skip it, then we're gonna lose too much time anyways. Oh, excuse me. Asking for Tori. But why are you saying asking for Toriak? Where did you get this question from? Where did Toriak send you a DM and be like, can you ask Pete? Anyways, Jay, Ionic, how are we doing today? Thanks for the good luck. I don't remember what he said in the last bit. That wasn't even my stream. I was just a guest. Oh no. 'Tis the season to get sick from children. All right. Frog has a 2/3 chance to hit something that I want him to hit. Thank you, buddy. As long as he doesn't attack the monkey dude. I have no idea what he's freaking, by the way. I'm not doing that skip in SNES. I'm going around. Frick it. For how tight it is, and what I lose for not hitting it, it's not worth it. I'll lose the 1 second. Cool. So much easier that I can just scroll my notes. Oh! Oh, baby! Alright, so I typically don't like the split. It's never nice to me. We'll see what happens. Sometimes I forget there's an FMV here. Man, I feel like sometimes there's an FMV here and sometimes there isn't. I don't know. Scarf, that one, silver, and then speed belt. And I always want a shelter, but I know we don't shelter there. We've never sheltered there, but every time we do a menu, you almost always shelter. That's why it's so weird. Hi, Rocky. How's it going, buddy? Rocky got all up in my cuddle jammy this morning. I'm like, oh. Just the cutest little snuggle sesh this morning at like 4 in the morning. No, he was all right up in my chest area. I'm just like, oh. I had my arm like come between his arms and like underneath his head. I was like, oh. It was a good moment. Arm is like, when he's laying down, his front legs are arms. Because he's now essentially become a people. Okay, it turns out if you hold up a little too early there, you get pushed away from the opening of the thing. Thank you. Ah, it's a little bit harder to hit on the first go. Dang, that was freaking fast. So we're gonna do this fight 7 times. This is gonna get us to learn Cat Attack, which gets us Volt Bite. Or Thunder Chomp, I think is what's called in this version, but It's not as cool of a name. IMO.
Y'all know me, same old dude, but it been low-key. Acting on by streamers with no cheese, no wheels, no keys, no followers, no PBS, no boats, no snowmobiles and no skis. Ma that me cause I can finally afford to provide my family with groceries.
Was that supposed to be the OG? I heard UG or OG. I heard something. But you know, hashtag bars or something. I don't know how that actually works. What's a UG? The ultimate G? Okay, I think one more. No, those are UGs, and that's with 2 Gs. Oh, you know what? Now that... I don't think I've ever seen you get referred to as UG, so that didn't even, like... It's too close to saying Eugene! Alright, let's focus up here, kids. No, this one. Do a second round of healing regardless of what happens here. Okay. This menu always got a little fricked up. Power glove. Speed belt. Okay. Why do you always dance around my leg? It's cute and all. It's a little distracting when I'm trying to menu, though. So, I'm not too much of a PB&J person, because I don't really like peanut... I like peanut butter if it's cooked in, or like baked into stuff, but like, otherwise I'm not really much of a peanut butter person. I know, I'm gonna be like public enemy #1 after that one, but... I was gonna say probably strawberry, but now I feel bad. Drawer. There's 1. 2. There's gonna be 6 attacks here. Wait, kill. I could have auto-battled that, but I got scared. I was talking about the waffles. Someone was saying it seems like Canadians just don't like waffles, and I'm like, Diane and I love waffles. Why are they not giving me waffles? That's a lot of PB&Js. Okay, that's 2. So I think I do another flame kick here just to be safe. He really doesn't like, or maybe he really does like Ayla. Hard to tell. Yo, Diley, thanks for blessing the run. Back in the green, baby. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Blah, etc., etc. Flame kicking the whole segment? That sounds... Hello. But maybe, I don't know. I don't know. I think pancakes are... Or I guess I like waffles because maybe they're not as... They're a little fluffier than pancakes, I always find. Also, yes, the syrup traps. I can see Miss Metroid, wine glass. I prefer a thin, crisp waffle myself. Not saying that's wrong, I just imagine the wine glass. You're just waiting for, you just get the stab in there, it just like seeps in. Chocolate milk, not wine, nice. I've definitely seen the wife, we had wine glasses and she put Pepsi in it the one time for like her bath and I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, I wanted to use my wine glasses and feel fancy, but I also don't like wine, so here we are. All right, fair enough. Just trapped into the next. It's kind of like ice cubes, or ice cube trays, I should say. Oh well, congrats. Also, wine is icky. Well, it might have been romantic if it was more than just her. But it was just her with the Pepsi and the wine glass. I just came through and I was like, what are you doing? Okay. We know what split this is. We don't need to talk about it. We just know that this is what it is, and that's just what it has to be. That's all we really need to know. Are those like the really expensive ones? I don't remember what they're like. Like what the, I don't know, that's... Take my, oh, I'm gonna take it so good, Goblin. Oh, I'm putting it deep within my pantaloons, and I shall use it later. I mean, how's it going, bud? How's your Tuesday? Golden, welcome on in as well. The final attempt at seeing if we can get a rural rec. I guess I'm dedicated to this run now. This has to be the one. If this is in fact not the one, then I guess we just don't get it. Based off of the time that I have for stuff. Why run this on PC? Because I did a race with Dine on it not too long ago. This past weekend, actually. And so before I move back over to SNES for Questing for Glory for November 12th, I think is when my run is. Just seeing if I can get a nice little quick run of this one in. We looked at expensive images of wine glasses in my scope. The sharp crystal surface cuts the wine. I don't know, wine drinkers are weird. Is this now? Ah! Forgot about these text boxes. Stupid work. Buddy puts a picture into the group chat for work. Says, wasted 8 hours of my life. And then did a meme of like, wait, you guys are working 8 hours? Oh no, wait, he did that to me. That was just, okay, I see. Double fisting $2 chuck? What does that mean? I just want these next two splits to be over with, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know, there's something magical about wine in like an old coffee mug with like stains on the outside of it that you never can get out. Is the Trader Joe's $2 bottle? Oh, I see. So you're obviously getting that one for the taste. Made mostly with real berries. Or grapes, I guess. Grapes is a berry, right? Gotta be. Never really thought about it. Okay. We move. Maybe your mom's neighbor just made really good wine. That's always a possibility. Maybe your mom's neighbor made that wine and sold it. And that just happened to be... Could you imagine if that's what actually ended up happening? That'd be amazing. Now, when Northrex says spirits, you're probably thinking like the alcoholic spirits, but he actually means like ghosts. He's just actually drinking ghosts. He managed to put them into a liquid form and ingest them. Sometimes the game actually lets me menu, and that's always nice. I'd give you my soul if I had one. Okay, remember, when we get to Crawley, Chrono is gonna be on attack. Ayla's gonna be on attack. This is important to know so that we don't have to take the attack that takes 11 billion years to watch to take us down to 1 HP and forcing me to heal. It's not even that tight of a fight. I just need to remember that I'm not where I think I am. I always think I'm on tech, but because of areas like this and the merman fight, murmurs. Dine on the flesh like yeah, it's a full course meal, really. Always properly prepared, though. You know, we're not chimping out on. We're chimping. I don't know. The important thing is that he's cooking it all proper because, you know, just because it's people parts doesn't mean you can't prepare it nicely. You thought about joining, like, a club of some sort, Ultros? Like, maybe not this one in particular, but like a snowmobilers club or a gang, legal or illegal. Preferably legal. That way then you don't have to be with work people. Work people are buns. Hey guys, how's it going? But then you always say you get... Do you know what's hard to get bored of? Join a gym. And then just become like a gym bro. Those, once you get a couple of gym bros going, they're happier to see you than the boys at the bar. Or you could just go and meet Jim. Which one? I don't know. Find one. I just gave you a reason. So you can't say any reason. Unless you got gym bros at your gym. You're like, yo, what's up, bro? And they'd be like, oh, you can do like the predator thing, but you can't do it with your own hand. Oh, I did manage to talk. I think that's the first time where I've actually managed to talk to him again. I'm kind of glad I don't have the metabolism I had in high school, because there's a good chance I'd be close to dead. The amount that I was eating then, and not gaining anything, it's like, if I'm not going to be dead because my body ate itself, I'm going to be dead because I'm not going to be able to afford the food. I bonked enough that I'm not going to worry about trying to get past the kid on the fast side. I have to wait just a little bit when I do that. Okay. I thought I waited. Okay. Hypno wave. Hypno wave. It's gonna hit. In fact, did not hit. In fact, did not hit. It in fact did hit finally. Not a good start to the fight, but whatever. Terrible start to this fight, actually. There they are. Yeah, this fight sucks. Well, any time that I was really hoping to save here, we're not. Sleepies? Yeah, why not? Yeah, why not? Why not? You know? Why would I want to possibly be doing damage when I could in fact just be doing... Frick you, dude! I'm glad that this is one of my big spots where I could have saved time on world record here. And in fact, we're just gonna lose time to it. That's fine. It's fine. I don't care at all. Please. Thank you. One more. Thank you. Rick? How did that stop in the middle? Why not? Yeah, that's right. Okay. I hate that mud and fight, dude. I was so hoping I could save like a good 15-20 there. Not all of it. I wasn't gonna be super greedy, but like 15-20, that would have been sick. No. Lose half a minute, nerd. That fight was so bad, we almost don't have the MP to do this, which is crazy. Alright. Untilt mode. Untilt. Cool. I didn't think that was actually going to give it to me. Thought I opened and closed the menu way too quick. So it was not going to update the fact that I was on the save point, but apparently it did. I don't think there's any more text boxes. Okay, I'm just gonna do that just so I can get some control here. So that's 2 napalms. That's 3 napalms. After 5, she can just do regular attacks. Gonna be 4. That's 5. Dang, 13 seconds, eh? I guess I had like I think my PB had first turn crit or something on that fight. The rebel fight. Frickin' Mud Imp, dude. Well, we're 40 seconds behind my PB, but almost a minute ahead of world record right now. How did you not PB? Oh, some magical things happen. Absolutely magical. Can be. I had a good 45 seconds to save, and I lost half a minute. Depends on how much he wants to heal, and if he wakes up anything with the kicks, and... yeah. If Hypno Wave hits at the beginning, I think I had to do 3 or 4 Hypno Waves at the beginning, so like, that will just lose you a good 15-20 seconds right off the hop. And unnecessary damage. It's just a sucky fight. Casually and in a speed run. That's why I like the manipulated version of that. That fight, manipulated, is so easy. Doesn't heal. I don't have to heal. It just, and you get to queue everything up during animation, so you're not have to do anything like really quick. Oh, so good. Wait, should be. Problem with the heal is because Flame Kick does like about 150. He heals for 150, and Chrono only does like 70-ish with a lightning. And he has 1200 HP, so every time he negates a Flame Kick, you're like, well, there goes like the big damage. In theory, you can kill him in like 7 rounds. 1 Hypno Wave, and then a lightning and Flame Kick for a little over 600 damage a round would be like the perfect fight. If you didn't have to do like any heals or anything as well. Hey, video game. It's going. We had one bad segment, but we should be able to claw this one back here. Don't burn the sapling today. Throw it in secret. Bingo bango. Okay, so for this fight, okay, that works. Whoever uses the dual tech is the one who gets hit with it. So we do it with Chrono first, and then with Ayla second, and then that way they split the difference. And with 3 Falcon hits and a fire, he dies. It's a pretty quick fight. How the heck did Dine have no shelters here? I have 3 left right now. I think this is the spot where he said he didn't have any shelters. Maybe I'm wrong. The hit detection on that button is way lower than you think it would. You don't want to get your feet on it. You want to get like your chest on it, which is weird. Okay. So, there's a couple of fights we're gonna skip here. This one is unskippable. This one is skippable if you don't hit any of these dudes. I don't trust the diagonals enough to... Okay, cool. We can hit everything with the Falcon hit. I had to sit there and just to make sure that's actually what's happening. And hopefully these guys bunch up enough that I can hit them all with one Falcon hit as well. Doesn't look like it. I hit the A button to go into the menu, but I guess I'll just eat a counterattack. Oh, we're not going to do the counterattack? Cool. Go down, please. Doing? Oh, buddy. All right, so this next area we're gonna do 2 fights on the elevator start. It's just so that Luca can learn Fire 2. And then we're gonna swap over to Robo for Luca. One. If you do exclamation point 100, it kind of describes everything, but it's basically all the side quests. For a quick TLDR. Thank you, Pojo. I did get the attack in. Okay. Go attacking. Because I had to do the extra Falcon hit, I did heal up my party with mid-ethers. Keep thinking that holding down is faster, but it's not in this. Because I just wanted to keep Falcon striking here. Typically, if you get the one big pack that we had before the stairs, or on the stairs, I should say, you have just enough MP to get through all of this, but because I had to do the one extra, we would have been short 4. Now we're not going to do the auto battle runaway here, so I want to hold on to my tech memory for Golem Twins. Since in the event that Chrono doesn't get good starting ATB, that fight can get really fricked off of the first turn if you're struggling to get into the tech menu. So if I'm stay on the tech menu, I don't have to worry about it. Stretch that leg out for a bit. Let's see how this goes. We got the good starting ATB, so that's good. Now we're gonna use Boogie, which casts a stop, and it hits on both of them, so this is good. So now we just get to basically mash to victory. Maybe one more, I think. Chrono dying here, doesn't matter. Oh, he doesn't die anyways. Cool. And we gained a little bit of time back. Yay! Let's see, we got a gold here. Rust Tyranno is our next big time save because the rubble ran away on me. Which shouldn't, but he did. So that was cool. I get to just sit back and breathe a little bit here. I feel like I haven't been able to breathe for a little, especially after that Muddim fight. Calm, cool, and collected. Like a cucumber. That is 4 C's. I think we can win this. Obligatory joke. Yeah, I was a little more than 12 damage on Chrono there. Wait, what is this? Last day to JRP vote. Okay, I see. Am I winning? 28 seconds behind my PB Toriak, but we are 52.7 ahead of world record. If I vote Earthbound, okay, hang on. And I can get 2 votes in because of the 1,000 and the 100. Is that how that works? I need a yay or a nay on that. Okay. Where's the other one? Pay to win vote. Here we go. There. It was 1 for 100 and 1 for 10,000. Nice. I don't know if Brood is gonna say anything or not because I don't have it on there, but I did my work. Moral, you're doing a Dragon Warrior 4 race, so if you start now, you might actually be done before the weekend. Alright, well, that's enough of the trolling of Brood. Well, not trolling of Brood. Well, no. Voting for Earthbound is kind of trolly. Hi, buddy! So I get notifications whenever my wife uses skip the dishes because I always get an email about it. So when I'm away at work and I'm like, man, there's nothing to eat out here. I'm sick of these microwave foods. And then I see your skip the dishes for like KFC is gonna be there in a little bit. And I'm like, so anytime I see it, I usually just send her a no context tweet, or not tweet, message that says like, I hate you or something like that. And she's like, I'm hungry. And I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. Be weird to order food if you're not hungry. Yo, I am always down for the dirty bird. Are you not down for the dirty? Nine, I thought you said you were down for the dirty bird. Now apparently I sicken you? Well, okay, this might not actually have anything to do with the KFC. I probably just sick and dine, full stop. All right, Dine, take your guess. Where does this run die? Or at least lose all of the time, if not die. Because the odds of it happening are much higher than the odds of it not happening. Dang. Dang, that's just a straight up skill issue. In the last part, all we need is to save 26 seconds or something for, what is it, 36 and okay, yeah, 26 seconds technically for world record. We have 50 seconds to save, close to a minute maybe, on Rust Tyranno, assuming things go not super awful. Hit me so hard. They literally got hit with the what's that behind you? Buddy. I don't know why I find it funny. Like, I get why it's in there, but they're like, our equipment got stolen. Our stuff, too. Like, isn't your equipment part of your stuff? I know what they mean by it, but at the same time, it's still just like, I don't know why, I find it funny. I'm still cold. So we have the party set up this way because Ayla, they apparently don't chop off her hands. And Luca and Robo are part of the battle, but they're not actually part of the battle because they don't have anything to attack with, so they essentially just body block. The important thing for that is to remember to put on weapons for Luca and Robo, or else your Dalton fight is going to be very sad. But we go to battle speed 1 for this nerd right here. So then we don't have to wait around very much. Look at how fast it goes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He's scared. And then we make sure we set our tech menu on Luca and item on Ayla. And then that makes this Dalton fight a little bit better because Battle Speed 1 is fricked in this game. It goes by fast, dude. Like fast. Like it's so fast it make fast things look not fast. So we're gonna open up with a fire tackle. He always attacks with the opposite element. Ayla is on items so that she can lapis it. And then she does a physical, and then we do one more fire tackle and he's dead. Shout out to Dime for always telling me to remember to just... Frick. Hold the toss, there we go. Remember to hit that auto battle button while I'm looking for items. I don't think we'll save time here, but I think this gold was pretty decent because I skipped those 2 attacks. I only skipped 1. Never mind. Apparently we actually saved 1/10 of a second. Okay. We are now into the part where we're gonna do all the side questing now. First things first, we need to go and get Magus. At the very least, you need to talk to Magus, because I don't think you can fly around right now. But first, we're gonna sell some stuff. Buy? No. Sell. You buy. So the only thing we need to make sure to do is not fight Magus. Okay, I thought the game crashed. That seemed like that fade-in took a little longer than I wanted it to, but I might just be a little on edge here. Nice little screen wrap with the Lavo Shell just sitting on top of poor little boy Janus over there. Janus. You Janus, as it were.
Canadian Milk rated my stream with 8 viewers.
Yo, Milk, welcome on in. How did the Lost Vikings go? Wait, I can do this. I did it. This is like one of the few times when I can actually do that. But thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Hopefully the Lost Vikings grind is going according to plan. I don't know what that plan is, but if it goes according to it, it must be somewhat good. Decent. Hang on, we gotta pay attention here. There we go. We, in fact, did not lose the run to Magus. Yo, 2-minute PB, 4th on the leaderboard, first coming up. GG's. Dine said that that's where the run was gonna die, so we made it past that. Forgot to battle speed 3, but it shouldn't super matter. Da dun dun. Da dun dun. Da dun dun. I love this music. So how much time do you need to save for... Oh, we'll just say third, second, and first. Like, is it decently tight, or is there, like... Sometimes there's, like, big gaps, like... Well, I mean, FF6 had, like, the biggest gap between first and second until the dude came in. Now it's only, like, 2 minutes instead of 4.5. Alright, so we go and talk to the nerd there. The nerd. You know, the construction worker. Also known for being nerds. That starts off the tool quest chain. Then we're gonna come to here. So that we can get the time make stuff. And when we go back to the 1000 AD, we end up really close to Luca's place. Because there's always a static place when you're coming back from the end of time. And then we can kind of go and grab a bunch of stuff before we go and finish off the... frog side quest. Where we got time to save outside of Rubbles. I think Retinite has a little bit. Lavos Shell, Inner Lavos, or sorry, Lavos Core. Rest, I don't actually remember. Exclamation point spreadsheet, and it'll show you though. Okay, so third's gonna take a bit of work. Which will make it even more rewarding to get. Get some of that jerky. We're kind of grabbing a whole bunch of small little random bits. The gear from Tabin doesn't actually affect any of the side quests. It's just really good gear for Luca, and Luca's gonna be kind of a hard carry in this. Yeah, but also not a lot to save on the other one. I think Lavos Spawn was really freaking spicy. Okay, I don't know. I thought there was something really spicy in there. Hey, Dine, in our race, I forgot to come into his house after I said, I want you to work. So I went to the castle and I'm like, where the frick is he? Oh, no. Sick. Okay. The amount of fights that went bad because I didn't remember that auto battle wasn't on is kind of amazing. I always go to Aura there too because I find it a whole lot easier to locate than... Oh, no. Okay, that's fine. Good segment. Hey, Brother Darkness, thanks for the good luck. So far, things are looking pretty okay. So far. There's a lot of game left. Can I wait till you see my next split? I have a minute to save there. About. Yeah, we got kind of fricky frackied. And then what, we have 45 seconds to save on the shell. I have about a minute to save going into Giga Mutant. I have about 45 seconds or so on on Lavos Core. There's a lot of time to save, but there's also a lot of time to not save. According to my best, I'm currently on pace for like a 356. If I hit all my bests, which I wouldn't anticipate to. But yeah, those are possible time saves. I think I only had 3 counters. And I only had to heal once. That's good. Let's see, we've beaten 1 gold so far. Let's see if we beat another one. 3 counters and the menus were decently good. I'm actually kind of curious. Pants are riding up. Good luck, puppy pets. It's a little more time save. Have fun with your RE4. R. Gotta remember the second R in there. Hey 59, thanks for the good luck, and also hello. Dang it, frog. Dang it, frog! I need 1 crit from you. In the first 2 turns. After the first 2 turns, if he doesn't crit, he's just lost me a little bit of time. Not a lot, just some. It's a good thing with him being berserked and having the mass moon. Typically, he usually crits more than he doesn't. Remember to change the party members after this next fight. For those who are wondering, I am 21.5 seconds behind my PB, but I'm currently a minute ahead of world record. Just for like, kind of show what we're up against and how badly things can swing. He's gonna crit on this one, I feel it. Deep within my plums. He in fact did not crit. A treasure chest. Ooh! Oh, stabbies! Still world record, but not PB. Crazy. What sort of alternate timeline do we live in right now? Wow, that was freaking awkward. At least like 75% of my inputs got read there. Final fight wasn't great. I think I got like 30 to 40 seconds at least. No, we don't need to grab the Aussie pants. We just need to kill Aussie. kill him dead. Except for I don't think he actually dies, but you know what I mean. I hate these nerds. If all unique item, that it'd be really boring. I almost forgot that. That's a very important piece to do. Can you maybe not do that? Honestly, I don't even remember how to get the mop. Okay. Easy. Just one hit, Megas. Just one hit, Megas. Thank you. That's how you save 50 seconds, by the way. This is how you lose all of that. That was way too much menuing going on. Anyways, we lost 50 seconds there on the PB because that one rebel ran away and I had to fight it again. Thank you. I don't know why I always do that way. One crit? Two crit? Three crit? Four crit? So we didn't save all of it, but we saved a good chunk. No, if we fail the steal, there's a red vest or whatever that you can grab in Guardia Castle here. It's just about a 20-30 second loss. Now let's see how we do on Son of Cuck. Yesterday it went atrociously, thanks to an eaten menu input, and then I auto-battled, and then we got like 2 flares on the party, and then people started dying. I was like, well, this is great. Take a little extra time, make sure we don't go to Cataclysm. Hey, let me make a sleep code. Silver earring, that one, and speed belt. We go to battle speed 6 because it's so much easier to get way more attacks in at the beginning of a fight. 1. 2. 3. 4. Good. 5. 6. Seven. 8. 9 and 10. Oh! So we do a little bit better than yesterday's. So we do the flame toss because it lets us know the status of 3 of those flames so that we know which ones we need. There's only one that we need to hit. So you can hit 3 of them if you put Luca in that position. And then it's kind of a guess on a 50-50 if it's not one of the other ones. And I guessed right on that one and I'm like, yay, let's go. Yeah, that fight goes really badly when Ayla is getting absolutely nuked because she can't absorb the fire. So that fight, honestly, you can usually get it 2 cycled on battle speed 6. Technically, I got unlucky on that because I didn't get the one of the first 3 on both turns. Also, I seem a bit lucky today. I lost a minute on Mud Imp. Luckier? I look like I'm about 20 seconds luckier so far today. But that also doesn't super matter until the end. I could be really lucky until we get to Black Omen and then lose it all. And that's just a sad truth. I always thought there was one more text box there. Hey Diane, do you like how I take that nice and slow? I make any new friends at con? Sure. Depends what you consider a friend, I guess. Black Omen on the elevators, you can get between 0 and 6 encounters. 1 is ideal, but if you get, you know, 6, you lose a good, 2 minutes or more just off of that. Steals can go bad. Those are the 2 big things. Dinah's definitely a nicer person. He's also less introverted than I am. He might be an introvert, but he's still less introverted than I am. X's laugh. One. We're gonna do 4. 2. 3. 4. I laugh at most of the jokes. Some are good, some are bad, and some like I don't want to laugh at that because then it encourages more of it, but here we are. If you're willing to sus and he ain't, then but I did that in the comfort of my home. Dinah's comfortable pooping in public areas. I am not. Oh, Guardian Bangle. I need to remember Guardian Bangle. I pooped in my hotel room because that is not a public area. And especially after the eggs that we had on that first day, I needed it. Sure, you can get Shawl's Amulet. I really don't care. They were good. The eggs were good. It was just, I got back to the hotel room, like we ate, and then I was like, all right, Dine, I'm just gonna go and like, but I made mine sunny side up. Dine had an omelet. Then I was like, we're gonna have to postpone our thing for a little bit. I'm gonna be in the bathroom for a bit. They flew me faster than we're flying through this run right now. Hi-yo! Oh, frick. Wait, what do you mean? Wait, the pop-up fricked me? Aww. Good to know that my graphics card is ready for an update, though. Now is not the time, computer. Deviled eggs, because you bargained with your stomach and you paid with your bowels. Sure felt like it. They weren't cheap either. That hotel food was, I think for like 3 people for breakfast, it was like 70 or 80 bucks. No, the wife had... Oh, you mean... Oh, that was with delivery, though. This other spot wasn't even delivery. Oh, I have a good amount of Death Peak time save. Like 20 seconds there. We got, I guess you could say we got conned. I skipped the Naga with the movement I will claim, even though I think Dine did it first. So we call that the Beedude Shuffle. I created that movement to get around that Naga, and you can't prove otherwise. Seen it here first, kids. Did we get waffles? Gee, that's a great question, Noompax. Answer is no, because apparently Winnipeg is allergic to waffles. No. The shimmy is when we're doing the Godot thing. That was the shuffle. Yeah, if I see Winnipeg come into chat, I'm banning all of Winnipeg. As a collective. Until they get waffles. Okay, please hit Marl. Please hit Marl. Alright, we're getting the slow fight. She's trying her best. You wanna crit? Maybe once? Well, asking you shall receive, I guess. He only needs 2, really, I guess. Okay, let's see if we can save some of this 20 seconds here. I say 20 because I'm pretty sure we can gold it a little bit more too. Aw, smoochies. Let's not get the prism dress. That would be bad. Dying second guess on the run ender is gonna be like prism dress. Good old shout out to my first run of this game ever on the SNES, and I did get the prism dress. I'm like, uh-oh. There we go. We got the helms, yay! Good news is, regardless of how this run goes, I'll have time to have lunch. That's pretty pog. People poggers, baby! What's for lunch? I don't know yet. Because I planned on not having any. Frick you. No, not you. Okay, so Death Peak, we're gonna go get Chrono back. Not because he's particularly useful or anything, he's kind of required for 100%. Because otherwise we would not have all the characters, and that would be bad. Sunglasses, prism, and speed belt. I'm probably thinking, Beatty, why'd you do that menu there? I just wanted to listen to that music. Better than this music. Now I know word on the street is if you don't wake up the robot or put him to sleep or whatever the frick it is, I don't care. That's for monsters. Good, because you know what monsters get? Monsters get PBs sometimes. Sometimes. Yup. My people need me. Sleeping. I'm not gonna try and save my silly little frames. Oh, yep, there it is. Not a bad spot for it to crash, at least. Okay, never mind, it's kind of terrible. I thought it was gonna put me outside. Well, I don't think we're saving the 20 seconds here. Good thing I did that menu. Okay. We're through. Ooh, I should not have got that skip. So in the SNES, you have to wait just a little bit for that screen. Why was I holding run? Oh, frick you! I kind of forgot that that turns off. Okay, you're living. Okay, so that is all because of the crash. When you crash, I may as well just do this then. Or when you turn the game off and on again, it turns your auto battle off. So I was turning auto battle off, but because it was already off because the game turned off and on again, I basically turned it on and we hit the one thing we don't want to hit. So we're not saving time on this split. In fact, we're probably losing a good chunk now. That was stupid. CT strikes again. Sincerely Square, frick you. I also don't like having my right input. Holy frick, this split's just falling apart, dude. Well, we're gonna be back in the red after this. The rubble died for nothing. We're gonna do this fight 4 times. This will teach Magus Magic Wall, Barrier, whatever the frick it is. That's 3, so 1 more. I could be setting Fire Tackle there. Actually, it doesn't really matter, because I have time during Megus's attack to do that. Okay, let's show how this lava spawn attack fight is supposed to go. It's a very simple fight. That's how it goes. Hey, Rooster, thanks for blessing the run. Appreciate it, bud. Kinda does, because we want Robo in the front, but for all intents and purposes, it doesn't matter. Yeah, we're gonna lose time. Thank you, game crash. Let's see, what do we got coming up after this? Oh, looking at the wrong splits here. Gold, gold, gold. 30 seconds. Oh, it's gonna get worse before it gets better, boys. Where do you see 45 seconds on Shell? Oh, Shell, sorry. I was thinking Lavo Spawn. No, yeah, biscuits and gravy. You know, for us that know that poutine is a bunch of garbage. Oh, say goodbye to the time save, kids. Get the frick out here. Get the frick out of here. And my gold was out of this entire cutscene now. Not my people's food. I take no credit for it whatsoever. Oh. I was so excited for this one too. Thank you, Game Crash. Oh. I don't miss it because I never want to eat it. It's garbage. I hate everything. I can't wait to not get world record, and it's going to be partially because of that crash. Sorry, I'm just in tilt mode. Lots of time save, lots of time loss. There's enough, if that's what you're wondering. That one's just really annoying because play better. Don't have the game crash on you, dude. It's not dead, if that's what you're wondering. Yeah, we had a crash. And that's why we lost a good chunk of time. The big thing is when the game crashes, it turns off your auto battle. And at the start of every fight, we always turn off auto battle. But if you are turning off auto battle when it's already off, you actually turn it on. And we almost died on the first lava spawn tech. I'll take all the PB energy I can get, bro. I mean, Dine almost got it with the crash and a death. Or was it? No, it wasn't a crash, it was the rubble running. Same idea, though. Oh, there was a crash in there. We'll see. Okay. He's a little bit slower than he normally is. Really? I've been throwing the strength tab there. I know it's technically extra menuing, but I think that might make it the difference between having to do that extra turn on Mother Brain and not. Nice. I'm not down. I mean, I'm a little down, but I'm not super down yet. We're still 37 seconds ahead of world record. But I just know what the end of world record looks like, and that's why I'm like, oh, poop. Nope, this one. Oh no, Hef went for it. Oh. Oh. Really? Can Luca get her turn, please? Because I know she didn't. I did not see what my HP ended up at. 4, okay. Wait, we don't move on line. Luca's got my back on this fight. I'm sure of it. At some point, she's got to. I was so worried about Luca's turn and whatever else, I forgot to actually look at his HP. I don't need anything else. Buddy, do you want to show up at all, or? I don't like this placement. Okay, she kind of let me down to that fight. Oh, that's annoying. I don't think it's happening, kids. That's Flea! Who just died? For good. Thanks, Magus. Do we want to do a prediction for PB slash? We do prediction for like PB world record or nothing. So we're just gonna go and finish up the Fiona side quest. Basically have Robo get the ground all going or whatever else. And then we go into the Black Omen, RNG incarnate. Well, that was pretty close. Thank you, sir. Well, I'm not gonna say she's in RNG's hands because it's still in my hands, but also in RNG's hands. What the frick is that TwitchCon hype thing? Christine. So this is the situation. We are 15 seconds behind PB. We are 34 seconds ahead of world record. World record had a really good Black Omen. I did not. I had a really good... Oh, no, wait. We have time to save on the final boss fight. Like, close to a minute. It is what it is. It is what it is. I'm asking for a lot from the game at this point. I like to think he's solar powered. Robo is the Energizer Bunny. There was sun when he first came about, and then the world ended, and then there was just like no sun. There was sun in 1999. I'm assuming he was in the... No, he was definitely around in the 1999 because he's like, where'd all the humans go? Hang on, I need to get back to the data banks and blah, blah, blah. All right. Megas Luca Robo, Speed Ring, Battle Speed 5. I remember 99. There was no sun 99. My bad. It's time loss. Dun dun. Oh. Don't even get to that part of the song. Ayla's not close to dead. Okay. Why? It's good that she isn't. I just... whatever. Doesn't matter. Gold earring. Okay. Steel one is good. Steel 2 is good. Steel 3 is good. Okay. I'm happy. I'm happy for this part. Cool. I don't know. It's 50-50. It either steals or it doesn't. I'm just happy I didn't get the rare steel on the first one and you get the turbo ether because I'm like, dang it, I have to do this fight again now. Is it actually? I thought it was way higher than that. Dang. So we're asking for a lot. Frick. That was really fast too for the first encounter. Okay. So Dine, this is the room where you hold up right. I didn't deserve that skip. SNES that caught me. Oh, I added this little thing in here. I don't know if you've seen it. Aw. Apparently I didn't quite touch it enough. With turbo, and you just kind of like, just nuzzle it. If it works out right, it's pretty slick. Cool. Cool. I can't believe that worked. I'm gonna force this fight. So the reason I want to kind of force this fight, this is the one thing I was thinking about. It puts Magus at the bottom. I know you have to kind of wait for the party to group and ungroup, but it puts him at the bottom, so you kind of get that movement out of the way. There is the grouping, ungrouping, but I don't know which one I like more yet. Bye, Rocky. That was kind of sloppy. Let me in! I forgot she's faster. Okay. So we're gonna lose some time on this one. Frick you! Yeah, it turns out not having to redo a whole bunch of steals is fast. But like I said, we got 2 encounters there instead of 0, so we're gonna lose a little bit of time here. Also, I think I had a really freaking spicy Lavos fight, so I would anticipate almost breaking even. Considering we have to beat this boss and then the next boss. Usually we have to wait for Magus' turn here. A spicy fight, maybe we only lose like 15-20. No, you know what? We're spicy fight. We're still losing 30 probably. God, it took this long to get this fight started. Okay, that's a good start. Oh, that's bad. That's good. Okay. This fight is pretty simple. Just gonna be 3 Omega Flares. Sometimes you can skip this last halation if you, Here we go. That's pretty much the only, like, time save I found in this. And menuing, I guess. Which my menu wasn't great. So getting Magus into item is probably the hardest part for this fight. Then after that, we're just gonna Omega Flare 4 times. Since it's kind of a strong move. And then this next fight is pretty scripted. It's basically a don't frick up fight. And then the same stuff will always happen. Some of the targets and stuff will differ, but like as far as the scripting goes, yeah, it is what it is. We're only going to be attacking the head, so Robo's in front for double bomb only to hit the head. Boom, just the head. So next we're going to see a laser. Goes for the far target. And then we're going to see a MP Buster on Robo. And that's the fight. I wanted to get a little greedy with the battle speed, or the auto battle, and I'm like, no, don't. So now we have the Lavos shell. I have 30 seconds to save on it. World record is like 13 seconds faster than my gold. So, you know, that's a thing. So there's what, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 phases that we do here. This is the only time that we use Chrono since we brought him back to life. For 4 fights. Well, he's there for 4 fights. He only actually does anything in 3 of them. But, you know, Falcon hits things in a line. Pretty much everything here is going to be sitting in a nice little line for us for a few of these fights. This is the only one that we have to flare with these guys in the party. And Zomboid is going to be the last one that this party gets used. Then we swap it over. Ooh, I think she did a regular attack. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna turbo ether. Magus gets the sunglasses and you get the blue. Where is it? This is my favorite phase. Okay. Hey Peter, how's it going? Oh, that crit actually changes things. Interesting. I didn't think about that. If it's gonna eat my input on a fight, I may as well be this one. Quick. Yeah, sure. Oh, it did. Okay. Good amount of time lost there. Whoops. Let me in. I'm going to turbo ether now, and then I don't have to do anything later on. I just need to remember that Magus is on tech. We're gonna lose time to world record here, but we are gonna make up time on us. Okay, skipped obstacle, good. Okay, comes down to this. See what happens. If Magus gets his ATB here, we're in a better spot. Like, right before the first turn actually goes off. Because we're going to get nuked right off. If not, I just have to go down a little bit. Because I bleed a little bit for Luca to get her turn anyway. Cool.
I feel like I bled a lot there. Yeah, okay, no, we're gonna lose time on this fight. I think I don't care about this with Robo, right? Oh, except for he's gonna die. Interesting. Doesn't matter. Apparently it doesn't matter. That was a bad fight. What? Am I down 2? Oh, I guess so. That was a bad. I might have killed it. I thought I had 3 done before he died. This fight's like 2 minutes. Or a minute and a half from when we start, I should say. If it's good. Okay, cool. Cool. Now it's just a race against the clock. Beyond item. Doesn't matter. Forever bottle! Leave. Okay, one more. Let's go! Let's go! Frick this game. How much did I bleed on that inner Lavos, dude? How much? I didn't think I bled that much. He healed like when I barely started.